Bonjour les gens, nous sommes de retour dans Game of Thrones, n'est-ce pas, de Telltale, vu que le cinquième et avant-dernier épisode vient de sortir. Donc évidemment, comme d'habitude, on va se le faire, probablement en deux parties, vu que j'ai cru comprendre que l'épisode n'était pas nécessairement méga long. Comme d'habitude également, on va rappeler que les jeux d'aventure Telltale sont toujours en anglais et uniquement en anglais, ce qui est toujours aussi critiquable, mais malheureusement une mauvaise nouvelle pour les gens qui, pour le coup, ne parlent pas anglais. Donc désolé si vous êtes anglophobe, je ne peux pas faire grand-chose pour vous aider. Le jeu n'étant qu'en anglais, sous-titré anglais. Et ensuite, je rappelle que, comme d'habitude, lorsque le générique va démarrer, il va falloir que je coupe la musique, puisque le générique utilise la musique du générique de la série télévisée, et que cette musique de la série télévisée est tout à fait censurée sur YouTube. Donc cela étant dit, c'est parti pour l'épisode 5 qui, si je me souviens bien, s'appelle A Nest of Vipers. On va voir ce que ça donne. Étant donné que c'est l'avant-dernier épisode, et si je me fie à l'architecture que la série télé semble avoir adoptée, c'est probablement l'épisode dans lequel le plus de trucs horribles va se passer. Donc je ne m'attends pas à ce que ce soit un épisode riche en victoires pour nos amis les Foresters, n'est-ce pas? Souvenons-nous, qu'à l'épisode précédent, on avait eu quelques petites victoires. Je pense que cette fois-ci, ça va vraiment être pas le cas. Pas être le cas, pardon.
You'd help the second sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
No, I'm a friend.
Je dois avouer que leur histoire à tous les deux est vraiment la moins intéressante du lot. J'espère que le nouveau personnage qu'ils ont croisé, là, la sœur de Cotter, va être peut-être plus intéressante.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
N'oublions pas qu'on avait eu un petit invité surprise en fin d'épisode, qui était évidemment pas...
Rodri!
Bienvenue.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Ça risque de très mal se passer. Comme d'habitude.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Je vais rien
Your
dire.
mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge. You didn't tell me he lost his tongue at the twins along with the rest of his bits. I'd say he's in favor of it, but let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Very well.
That was easy. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
Oh, ça va
This is
vraiment
Lord
très mal se
business,
passer, ça.
not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Ça va très très mal se passer, ça. Je regrette peut-être un peu d'avoir laissé l'épée. Pas que je puisse faire grand chose avec, de toute façon, avec Roderick. Qui est malheureusement dans un état physique toujours un petit peu... fâcheux.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for life.
Pas de raison de lui mentir.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
Je vois pas vraiment de raison de lui mentir à Ramsay Snow. Parce que si il découvre la vérité, je pense que ça va encore plus mal se passer. Donc,
Here we are.
Arthur! Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you. Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise. Arthur would be safe at home with his fat father if it weren't for Roderick. This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
En même temps, tout le monde veut te tuer, mon
Release
gars.
him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Talia, c'est vraiment la personne la plus intelligente de cette famille, je dois dire.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Vu ce qu'il a fait à Arthur Glenmore, là, ça va être compliqué de trouver des alliés pour les Forrester. Ça va être compliqué. Bah ouais, je trouve que dans le jeu, parfois, faut que je coupe la musique, excusez-moi. Dans le jeu, parfois, je trouve qu'il force un peu l'intégration des personnages de la série, entre guillemets, ou des livres, même si le jeu est plus basé sur la série que les livres, honnêtement. Et je trouve vraiment que Ramsay est le seul à vraiment bien s'intégrer dans le délire du jeu. Les autres, pour l'instant, ont vraiment eu l'air d'être un peu forcés, surtout Jon Snow. Mais Ramsay, je trouve qu'il joue vraiment bien avec le délire dans le Nord, parce que tu sais que tu peux pas le blairer, quoi qu'il arrive, parce que c'est un personnage qui est absolument détestable. Et tu sais que tu peux pas faire grand-chose contre lui, parce que c'est également une autorité absolument incroyable. Donc c'est vraiment un personnage qui s'intègre vraiment bien dans le challenge de la maison Forrester. Avoir perdu Arthur Glenmore, là, ça va être fâcheux, parce que je pense que sa sœur va être moyennement ravie. Mais quelque part, je pense qu'on n'avait pas vraiment le choix. Et comme prévu, ça commence déjà avec des grosses pertes. Je pense que de toute façon, cet épisode va vraiment être assez riche en défaites, entre guillemets, pour nos personnages. Parce que comme je l'ai dit, la structure du jeu étant basée en grande partie sur celle de la série télé, je pense que l'épisode va être vraiment assez cruel afin de préparer la conclusion de la prochaine fois, vu que c'est l'avant-dernier épisode. Voilà, épisode 5, A Nest of Vipers. On va voir ce qui nous attend d'autre. Vu le nom de l'épisode, j'imagine qu'on va passer pas mal de temps à King's Landing. Parce que s'il y a bien un endroit avec des vipères, c'est à King's Landing. Il y a des façons plus glorieuses de mourir, je dois dire. Les déplacements dans ces phases-là sont toujours aussi
Innocent blood shed on Forrester
critiquables, je dirais.
What would father think? Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Ouais, les Boltons, c'est un peu au-delà de notre portée d'un point de vue puissance, mon cher Roderick. Déjà que les Whitehill nous posent des problèmes, si tu veux t'attaquer aux Boltons, c'est pas une bonne idée, mon gars. C'est pas une bonne idée du tout. Surtout que l'autorité du Nord leur a été donnée, donc...
I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
The Whitehills started this. Ramsay Snow may have held the knife, but they're the ones who sharpened it.
Fuck the Whitehills. And fuck Ramsay too!
Clairement.
The sooner we're rid of them all, the better for everyone. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore.
Ça, quelque part, c'est une bonne
He
nouvelle.
means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die like this, tortured, mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me? Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Ouais, j'aurais tendance à être d'accord avec elle là-dessus.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
I understand. Sleep well, Elena. You're our guest here. For as long as you need.
Thank you, Roderick. That means a lot.
C'est pas tout ça, mais il nous reste un échange à organiser avec les White Hill qui va probablement mal se passer aussi, j'imagine. Parce que souvenons-nous que nous avons Griff en prison et qu'ils ont mon frère à King's Landing. On va voir ce qu'il s'y passe de cruel. Je dois regarder mes mains sur le clavier, des fois qu'il y a un QTE sauvage dans les hautes herbes.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage...
Ouais, parce que je t'ai aidé, ouais.
I can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that.
Honnêtement, Sarah, je l'ai jamais trouvée très intéressante ni très utile, donc...
Worth it, at least. Sacrificing so much for your family.
Je vais rien dire là-dessus.
I suppose it was, then.
Sarah, elle est un peu superficielle à mon goût.
I better go before she sees me. She already
You're a
thinks-
Forrester.
Yep. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, les amis
Can I
Lannister?
help you?
You need to come with me.
Laisse-moi deviner, il y a la reine qui veut me parler.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Je pense que c'est la reine qui veut me causer à tous les coups. Ah, j'aime pas quand ils font ça, passage d'une scène à l'autre en l'espace de 3 secondes, comme ça, c'est à chaque coup assez déplaisant. En plus, c'est toujours à King's Landing qu'ils font ça, j'ai l'impression.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here.
Ouais, je suis assez d'accord avec Beshka, je pense que Daenerys,
It
elle va
only
nous...
holds pain for me, Asher.
Elle va nous arnaquer.
I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Arrête d'en parler alors.
Back.
Hey Malcolm.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
À tous les coups, elle va nous arnaquer.
Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
À tous les coups, elle va nous arnaquer. Je fais vraiment pas confiance.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
What does it matter? We completed the mission, as promised. Surely that's what's important.
Obeying your queen is what's important. I thought you told me your nephew was a man of honor. But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions.
Your Grace.
You killed the master Dezor Zoraza when I told you his judgment belonged to the slaves of Marine.
Techniquement, Beshka, c'est une esclave, donc...
Why should I let this pass?
Fais pas ta grosse hypocrite.
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Beshka veut pas que je le dise, donc je vais pas lui dire. Parce que Beshka, c'est pas une putain d'hypocrite, contrairement à Daenerys.
How dare you? Not only did you disobey my orders, you are insolent and deceitful. You disappoint me, Forrester.
Ouais, j'aimerais pouvoir te dire que tu me déçois aussi, mais je m'attendais à ce que tu me les files pas, donc...
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forward.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Ah, c'est sûr, ton alliance, ça va être vachement utile si notre putain de baraque, elle se fait raser avant que tu reviennes.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe. But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
C'est pas moi qui m'ai fait cracher dessus par un putain de dragon, mec, hein?
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Ok. Je m'y attendais à ce que Daenerys me pourrisse là-dessus. Mais je fais plus confiance à Beshka qu'à elle, donc j'ai pas trahi Beshka là-dessus. Commence à accorder plus d'importance à la loyauté des gens qu'à leurs paroles dans ce genre d'univers. Je trouvais que leur histoire à eux trois, vraiment, elle me passionne très moyennement. Gareth, Cotter et Sylvie, là.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look, I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
Oh, what does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Bah, tu devrais voir les autres parce que je les ai coupés en pièces détachées.
You don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Well, we've made it this far, haven't we?
Getting here was the easy part. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear.
Ouais, je te fais vachement confiance, monsieur. Je te vole les trucs à tous les gens qui passent.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Ok, donc je crois qu'il va falloir que j'arrive à convaincre Sylvie. Alors, où est-ce que je peux aller? Potter, je viens de lui causer, donc j'imagine qu'il n'y a pas grand-chose d'autre à lui dire. On peut pas aller dans la tente. Écoute, on va aller par là. Ah, on peut visuellement aller dans celle-ci. Ok, un symbole familial. C'est un ours. Ils sont peut-être de la maison de Mormon. Le symbole des Mormons, c'est l'ours, non? Lance. Faire des dessins, ok, elle aime bien les
Wonder
ours.
if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not.
Pas l'air d'avoir grand chose d'autre à voir là-dedans. Quoi,
Oh,
ça?
this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Oh, Roger Rabbit.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Utiliser l'arc, ce serait peut-être une meilleure idée
Never met a
qu'utiliser la
crow
lance.
before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Ah, bouffe.
That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot.
Ça, je sais pas d'où il a sorti sa flèche parce qu'il a pas de...
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Come on.
Ok, deuxième tir. Ah, les contrôles FPS, c'est pas vraiment ce qu'il y a de plus glorieux dans ce jeu. Ok. Il s'est barré trop vite celui-là, malheureusement.
Are you nervous? Maybe next time, Garrett.
It's not much, but it'll last us. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got, we might even enjoy it. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
Alors, voilà une question un petit peu
You know
curieuse.
what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Eh, peut-être qu'ils sont là-haut en train de faire un pique-nique.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Peter.
Cotter!
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
Oh, 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 bonjour. Ok, c'est probablement le cadavre d'une de celles que j'ai flinguées la dernière fois qui s'est relevé. C'est pas une bonne nouvelle.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. You speak their language.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
Ok, on va essayer de s'attirer les attentions des combattants d'arène. Ça va être compliqué, je pense.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Toujours pleine d'optimisme, Beshka.
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Bishop.
Alors bien. Ils ont l'air sympas, ces gens.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Et personne.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
J'adore dans les jeux vidéo quand ils disent ils aiment pas les étrangers ici. Ils connaissent beaucoup d'endroits où ils aiment les étrangers.
Well, if it isn't Beshka, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
T'as l'air sympa, toi, mec.
2.
Coup de tête.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Au passage, le mec qui était au milieu, là, je crois que c'est un peu un bug graphique, n'est-ce pas? Il m'a pas l'air d'être censé être ici, lui. Généralement, dans un jeu, si tu me donnes l'option de mettre un coup de tête...
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Laisse-moi deviner, ils ont balancé les esclavagistes dedans? Putain, on se croirait dans Assassin's Creed, hein? Sauf avec des animations robotiques qui datent du siècle dernier. Ouais, c'est bien ce que je pensais. Ça fait mal ce genre de choses. Ils sont bruyants, tes potes.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Elle a l'air sympa.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
Je vais laisser Beshka, quand
My
même.
friend, Beshka, says that you speak for your pit fighters.
Your friend should have known better than to have brought you here.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Enough of this horse shit. I'm not here to fight with you. I came because my friend needs you.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Elle a l'air malin, The Beast.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect.
Oh, elle va me faire bastonner.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right.
Well,
Il a l'air confiant à Cher là-dessus.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
C'était sympa,
If I
Bloodsong.
die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
Je l'aime bien, Beshka.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Je crois que ça va être QTE time.
This cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Ah, je préférais pas le tuer, il a l'air d'être relativement utile.
Best would be me.
Bloodsong.
Here, use this!
Oh, ça a l'air subtil, ça. Nice. Oh, genre. J'ai appuyé sur E, tu te fous de ma gueule. te fous de ma gueule, monsieur le QTL, hein? Ah, salope. C'était pas l'autre joue que je t'avais coupé, mec? Ça, je dis rien. J'ai besoin d'un nouveau gun, les mecs. Alors, la serpe, elle a l'air cool.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt!
Ouch.
Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
Il aime bien le son de sa propre voix, lui, quand même.
We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Asher, il a vraiment le meilleur dialogue.
For that you die slow.
Last chance.
Oh, ça a l'air subtil, ça. Ça a l'air subtil comme arme.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty.
Uh-huh. Coup de tête! Coup de tête.
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Oh! Le leglock, là, ça fait plaisir. Ah, il t'a bien, là, mec. Il t'a très très bien, là. Raté. Oh, la bonne droite. Bon kick. Bon, tu l'aurais dormir là, je pense. Je vais le tuer parce que je pense que c'est la seule chose qu'il respecte. Mais dans l'absolu, j'aurais peut-être préféré le garder en vie.
Your old champion is gone, as are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Ok, on s'est trouvé une armée, pas vraiment l'armée la plus subtile de l'univers, mais c'est pas grave. On va s'arrêter là pour la première partie de cet épisode, je pense. Et on se retrouvera la prochaine fois. Pour faire la suite. A plus les gens.